Welcome to the Crypto Investments channel. In this video I will talk about Vechain price prediction and Vechain news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for Vechain in 2022. Vechain Vet is a blockchain platform for logistics management. Work on a project began in 2015 and it saw the light in June 2016. Vechain aims to use distributed control technologies and the Internet of Things to create an ecosystem that solves the main problems in supply chain management. The platform uses two internal tokens, VET and VTHO, to manage and create value based on the Vechain public blockchain. The idea is to improve the efficiency, traceability and transparency of supply chains, while reducing costs and putting more control in the hands of individual users. Vechain was created by Sunny Liu, formerly the Chief Information Officer, CIO, of Louis Vuitton China. The second co-founder is Jay Zhang. He leads the global corporate structure, corporate governance and finance of Vechain. Zhang previously worked at Deloitte and PricewaterhouseCoopers in finance and risk management. So let's start with the most important news of the past days about Vechain. Credit Suisse Vet launching $200 million crypto options trading fund. CK Zhang, formerly the global head of valuation risk at European investment bank Credit Suisse, is targeting a $200 million fundraise for a new crypto hedge fund. The Wall Street Vet has joined forces with Felix Zhu and Yumu Zhu to launch CX² Capital, which will deploy strategies in crypto options to help deliver better returns with less volatility, according to Zhang. We can use options in a way that can substantially reduce volatility, Zhang told the block in an interview. Options, a type of derivatives, can be used to speculate on assets, but also are a Wall Street tool to squeeze returns out of an asset's volatility. For instance, strategies like long strangle allow a trader to take advantage of a potential surge in the volatility of an asset. ZX² attributes to China's carbon neutrality strategy and contributes to global sustainable development goals by tackling the emissions from a wide array of industries including chemical, building materials, food and beverage, paper, transportation and more. We expect the carbon to be able to scale rapidly in the coming years in line with growing demand for digital carbon management services. The Carbon's Food Carbon Management Platform, the United Nations Global Corporate Net Zero Pathway, highlighted the many urgent challenges facing global food production. Produce goes through multiple production stages before it reaches the table, including R&D, harvesting, storage, processing, distribution and ultimately, retail, all of which generate greenhouse gases. Supply zone, but because it will also break the bear market structure. This could then give it the momentum to move through the trend line for a much larger move. However, right now, it is likely that the price will get rejected and test the 0.061 level. This level should hold if there is still bullish momentum. BTC and ETH are leading the market currently. It, therefore, makes sense to compare VET to BTC and ETH. This is since you are taking more risks by holding VET coins. VET BTC on a one-day chart. VET BTC has been in a consistent macro downtrend for almost a year now. However, after breaking out of the trend line and the bear market structure, it is moving forward to test higher levels. Providing that the retest of the 160 sat supply zone sparks more buying interest, the next level of interest is 215 sats. If the price does start to break below the supply zone at 140 sats, it will likely test the 120 sats area again. This scenario will be good for BTC bulls. However, for VET holders, they would be losing profits in comparison to BTC. At BTC on a one-week chart. On the weekly chart, the price has broken through the trend line. It has since not shown much bullish momentum to the upside. As you can see above at 200 sats, there is a clear supply zone. This can be observed by the number of wicks showing rejection in attempts from buyers to push the price up. If the price moves down and tests 145 sats, buyers must step in, otherwise, the price will end up testing the lows again. The previous weekly candle also has no bottom wick, which is not particularly bullish. VET on a one-day chart. VET seems to be forming a range between 0.0002540 and 0.0001691. Since the price has just tested the higher level, it is likely that at some point it will return to the lower level. It can, therefore, be inferred that it is better to hold ETH than VET. The only way in which this would change is if 0.0002540 is flipped, which would have rapid growth for blockchain technology. Vechain's position as a global leader in delivering real-world products and services puts it at the center of what's to come. With native protocols such as fee delegation as a service, the odds that allow X nodes to become gas stations for on-chain projects and users, we believe X nodes will find a special place in this new digital economy. A snapshot of all X nodes will be taken on 14 March, 0 o'clock UTC-0. There are no requisite criteria to receiving the airdrop. Users will receive their VEZOS gift during the week commencing 14 March. Trading competitions on Osinex, Exchange and Vericate with VEZOS prizes. To celebrate the launch of VEZOS, beginning week commencing 21 March, a series of trading competitions will take place. First, Vechain's native sex, Oceanex, will host a 2-week event consisting of farming and trading events, with BEZOS rewards for participants. Vechain's first X, will hold a 2-week event following Oceanex and Vechain. The latest X to join the fray will follow after that. More details on trading pairs and competition rules will be announced by each respective exchange in due course. BEZOS stablecoin launch, the first step of many of course. The launch of the BEZOS stablecoin is just the first step on a long path. To ensure a prosperous journey ahead, the Vechain Foundation intends to support community developers with the tools and tech they need to help them thrive in the future. We will soon announce the details of a hackathon designed to help provide a robust developer environment in pursuit of this goal. We also have some additional exciting initiatives underway that we are excited to share. Details will be released in the coming weeks. Vechain, ready for mass adoption with our real-world ready solutions such as toolchain, battle-tested blockchain and chip technologies, close working relationships with certification and auditing giants, plus our establishment of compliance and regulatory standards both in China and Europe. Vechain is positioned as the preeminent blockchain network for the approaching wave of adoption in front of us. The addition of a stablecoin to our capabilities opens up a whole new world of options for the network. We are very excited to witness this next year play. We hope you will join us for the journey. Vechain price prediction for 2022, 2025 and 2030 is what we have for you today. When we look closely at the cryptocurrency market, we feel that it is doing quite well, rather, it is doing very well. Vechain price prediction 2022 Vet has huge potential. With certain interactions and innovations, it is possible to increase the number of users and advertising. If the market focuses on investing in Vechain, the price could rise much higher. By 2022, it may reach a maximum value of $0.073. That is expected to reverse slightly if the market goes down. The year 2022 could end with an average price of $0.065, a minimum price of $0.063, and a maximum price of $0.073. Vechain price prediction 2023. In 2023, with wider adoption and partnerships among other important blockchain networks, the price of Vechain will skyrocket. The maximum trading price may reach 11 cents in 2023. The price ranges will be very trendy if we stick to them. If all goes well, we can expect an average price of $0.097, with a maximum price of 11 cents for 2023. Vechain price prediction 2024. Volatility drives the cryptocurrency market. Today it is not easy to predict and keep up with current prices. This is where many cryptanalysts come into play. Price projections are correct for the years indicated. Cryptocurrency consumers remain concerned about cryptocurrency bans and new restrictions. Vechain could cross $0.16 if the market sees a nice bull run in 2024. Given that it is expected to be owned by long-term investors, its average price for 2024 will be around 14 cents. Vet price prediction 2025. There are signs that the cryptocurrency market is entering a new era. We are confident that the long-term price forecast for Vet will rise, as there is still optimism that the currency will attract much more attention. The year 2025 could end with an average bid of 21 cents and a minimum bid of 20 cents. The maximum bet is expected to be around 24 cents. Vet price forecast 2026. For a long-term forecast of the Vechain price, basic analysis is important. In terms of industry benefits,